And when you met John,
Yeah.
he was already on The Office, yes?
He was, yeah.
And were you aware of that show when you
I was
met
sort
him?
of aware that he was vaguely recognizable, but I was a huge...
That's so romantic.
Yeah, I was like, sort of like blurrily familiar, yeah. But I was a big fan of the British Office.
Imagine this. Your husband has just been named the sexiest man alive. The world is gushing over him. His face is everywhere, and fans can't stop swooning. How would you react? Would you beam with pride, make jokes, or maybe both? If you're Emily Blunt, you craft the perfect response, mixing humor, love, and a little playful mischief. Today we'll dive into Emily's priceless reaction to her husband John Krasinski's new title, exploring the couple's playful dynamic, why fans are obsessed with them, and how this moment fits into the bigger picture of their incredible Hollywood journey. Stick around for exclusive details that'll make you fall in love with them all over again. John Krasinski has been stealing hearts for years. From his early days as the lovable Jim Halpert on The Office to his transformation into a rugged action star in Jack Ryan, John has proven he's more than just a funny guy. But let's be honest, his charm, humility, and those killer looks, that's the trifecta that sealed his spot on People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive list. And standing right by his side through all of this is his wife, Emily Blunt, a Hollywood star in her own right. Known for her stellar performances in films like The Devil Wears Prada, Mary Poppins Returns, and A Quiet Place, Emily isn't just an award-winning actress. She's also the queen of witty comebacks and heartwarming honesty. So when the world crowned John one of the sexiest men alive, all eyes turned to Emily. Would she gush? Would she laugh? Or would she completely steal the show? Let's find out. When People magazine's shortlist was announced, fans of John Krasinski went wild. Social media platforms were flooded with posts debating whether John truly belonged in the pantheon of sexy men. But what made his nomination unique was the overwhelming consensus. It wasn't just about his looks. Fans were quick to point out that John's sex appeal comes from more than his chiseled jawline or his transformation into an action hero. It's his humor, his kindness, and his devotion to his family that make him truly irresistible. One fan tweeted, "John Krasinski isn't just sexy, he's husband goals." Another wrote, "From Jim Halpert to Jack Ryan, this man's glow-up deserves a standing ovation." Naturally, the spotlight turned to Emily Blunt, whose reaction was highly anticipated. Known for her quick wit, Emily didn't disappoint.
Yeah.
And he just came over to the table, did
Guys,
he?
it's golden. It's cinema
It
gold.
is really good.
Today.
Did he, I'm sorry to ask for the logistics of this, did he then come over and eat his meal with you?
No, he just, he was actually sitting with our friend Justin Thoreau.
Okay.
And then he abandoned Justin and came over to come and talk to us. He did not eat, he just stood there and made me laugh.
There you go, and it's worked out.
Just did a bit.
And all these years later?
When asked about John's nomination, she laughed and said, "I've always thought he was sexy. I guess the rest of the world is just catching up." The media ate it up with headlines proclaiming Emily Blunt's response to John Krasinski's Sexiest Man Alive nomination is pure gold. Fans loved her candid and lighthearted approach, with many praising her for being so relatable. But the fun didn't stop there. In subsequent interviews, Emily revealed that John wasn't exactly modest about the title at home. She shared a hilarious anecdote about how he strategically left the magazine open on their coffee table, pretending it was just lying around. Emily quipped, "He doesn't say anything, but you can tell he's waiting for me to notice." This cheeky behavior didn't go unnoticed by fans, who began creating memes and GIFs celebrating John's playful antics. One viral meme featured a photo of John holding his Sexiest Man Alive magazine, captioned, "When you're sexy and you know it, but need your wife to agree." John, of course, took it all in stride. In his own interviews, he laughed about how surreal the experience was. "It's hard to feel sexy when you're packing school lunches," he joked. "But hey, I'll take it." But let's take a moment to explore why this moment resonated so deeply with fans. John and Emily aren't just any Hollywood couple. They're a symbol of what we all hope for in a partnership: love, laughter, and mutual support. Emily has often said that John is her biggest cheerleader, both personally and professionally. She's recounted how he supported her through some of the most challenging roles of her career, always pushing her to believe in herself. And John? He's been equally vocal about how Emily inspires him. He's called her the greatest actress of our generation, a title he says she wears effortlessly. Their humor is another cornerstone of their relationship. Friends of the couple have shared how the two love to keep each other laughing, even in the most mundane moments. One friend revealed that Emily loves to tease John about his early days on The Office, often joking that no matter how many action movies he stars in, he'll always be Jim from Scranton to her. John, in turn, loves to poke fun at Emily's British roots. In one interview, he shared how he tries to mimic her accent, but always ends up sounding ridiculous. She just rolls her eyes and says, "Stick to being American, John." He laughed.
Are your kids getting your accent, or are they getting your husband's accent?
Well, Hazel had my accent for a really long time and would say things like water, which I was really proud of. And then the other day she goes, "Can I have some water?" And I went, "It's water." And she was like, "No, it's water." I was like, "No."
The Sexiest Man Alive announcement wasn't just a media event, it became a full-blown social media phenomenon. Fans flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with their reactions. Some praised John's humble demeanor, while others couldn't get enough of Emily's witty remarks. One fan tweeted, "John Krasinski is sexy, but Emily Blunt's reaction makes him even sexier. They're perfection." Another posted a meme of Jim Halpert smirking, captioned, "Jim knew it all along. He's the sexiest man alive." TikTok users even created videos reenacting Emily's jokes about John at home, turning her comments into viral sound bites. One popular video showed a woman pretending to flip through a magazine and saying, "Oh, what's this? My husband's the sexiest man alive?" How embarrassing. The buzz highlighted just how beloved this couple is, with fans declaring them Hollywood's ultimate relationship goals. Beyond the humor, this moment underscores the deeper bond between Emily and John. In Hollywood, where relationships are often tested by fame and scrutiny, the Blunt-Krasinski duo has remained refreshingly grounded.
Are you like Brangelina or Bennifer?
No, our name is Crunt, we've decided.
Do you use Crunt a lot?
Every restaurant.
Is that your
Table in
booking?
the back available for Crunt. Yeah.
We sometimes send out Christmas cards like, "Christmas with the Crunts, come and have a drink."
That's gonna go wrong.
That's why I like it, just living on the edge.
They've prioritized their family, often stepping away from the limelight to focus on raising their two daughters. Emily has spoken about how they've created a bubble of normalcy for their kids, keeping their lives as private and routine as possible. This balance of fame and family life has made them one of Hollywood's most admired couples. So what do you think? Does John Krasinski deserve his Sexiest Man Alive title? And does Emily Blunt's reaction make you love her even more? Their story is a reminder that humor, love, and mutual respect are the real markers of a strong relationship. Before we wrap up, let us know in the comments, who's your pick for the next Sexiest Man Alive? And how would you react if your partner snagged the title? Don't forget to hit that like button if you're as obsessed with Emily and John as we are, and subscribe for more Hollywood love stories, behind-the-scenes drama, and celebrity insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.